Hey guys, Seattle Forge here, and I am in my Tier 5 German medium Panzer IV-H, a tank I rebought a little while ago when I had a slot. The tank I really enjoyed playing back in the day. And I thought I'd just show you what it's capable of. So it is primarily intended to fight with lights, some mediums, and TDs. It has when fully loaded out, has a 10.5 centimeter derpy gun with some incredible heat ammunition available. And if you're running some good games, you can make that back quite easily. So this was my ace badge uh, in this tank. Actually, I think I've gotten the ace badge in this tank 3 or 4 times now. It's very situational. You're not going to have great games every time you run up against some tier 5 heavies. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot to them, maybe knock off their tracks for your teammates. So I decided I'm going to guard this bush on Erlenberg and let the game develop a little bit, see what's out there. Oh, tasty toaster, no armor, one shot. Always satisfying. And you see there's a lot of lob on that shell. Like most howitzers, it's a slow velocity type of thing. Already removed one tank from the game. Oh, this is a tough one. Matilda is a tough little tank, and as you can see, bounce. Not even, yeah. But, hope springs eternal. And I scrape off a huge amount of his health. That was kind of a little above average roll. Average damage about 350 for those rounds when they penetrate. And then here's another one that gives me a little bit of trouble because I've got his front, and it's kind of bouncy. The Panzer IV, Panzer IV, Giant Panzer IV. And I waste a bunch of shells on him. I shouldn't have bothered, to be honest, or switched up the rounds. But I kept thinking I'd get lucky. I clearly didn't. Tier 5 heavy, but I got the side of his turret, scraped off an enormous amount of his health. Very high roll as well. A Luke's, and I go derp it right in front of him. Don't get him. One of my teammates bags him. So I realize now that this Hellcat is alone. He's got a lot in front of him. He's not going to show his face out there, not if he's got half a brain in his head. I'm assuming he does. So I'm going to make my move. Push up this road. The Panzer IV-H isn't a slow machine. It's hard to tell from the replay because things don't quite work right, but I think he runs about 40 kilometers on hard surfaces. And it can get around alright. And you can also see when you look at it, it's got that weird spaced armor around the turret and on the sides. Good for absorbing HE shells, not very good against anything else. So this Chihi and I kind of don't play well together. He runs up there and then decides he wants to back out. I'm trying to get in there to get my shot, so I'm trying to get around him. I'm using auto aim here because I'm having a tough time driving the tank. And then this FV304 pops into sight after derping the Hellcat out. And yum yum yum, artillery. Yummy yummy. That was fun. Took it for all of its health. Now it's time to make a run at all the artillery. There don't seem to be... Once again, the Chihi and I just don't have that chemistry. Just don't have the chemistry. So I decided to make a run for the base, see if I can pick up those 2 remaining artillery. Hopeful that I'll beat the Chihi there. He seems to be kind of going in circles. So I'm feeling pretty good about the possibility. Load up an HE shell. Line up the grill. Only got the view of the top of it, but he still barely got him, but got him for all of his health. SU-122A pops into view. Take him for all of his health. And sorry to ruin it for you, but that was my last kill of the game. I was really hoping to get a Top Gun in this round. It was looking good, even though the AT-2 is another tough tank for this one to take on, especially head-on. One of my teammate gets him, and that's the end of the round. End up with Pascucci's medal, ace badge, a few other goodies, high caliber, fun little tank. I highly recommend it.